9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome back. So, the weather in Montana keeps doing everything it can in its power to keep me from getting outside and doing anything related to the homestead or shooting my suppressors, getting some videos of that. So, I figured today we're going to do some of the inside stuff. We're going to do a junk on the bunk style review of what I put in my belt kit right now. It's always changing, always updating, always tweaking it a little bit here and there, but right now I'm pretty happy with where it's sitting. And without further ado, this is the British, I think it's a PLC belt kit system. Kind of just a heavy battle belt. I really like this for any situation where you're going to be walking or on foot. You can take it off, throw it in the vehicle, take it, put it back in there, but you can carry the sustainment stuff that I didn't need to carry with me during my deployments overseas. And that was a different war, different situation. We were vehicle bound, road bound. You had, basically, it was just high level policing stuff. So this is more, you have to go out there and potentially be out there for 1 to 2 days, maybe longer. Maybe you're walking a long ways, you're patrolling with your neighborhood, and you gotta go see what's going on in a couple neighborhoods over, but you ain't going to drive, because for reasons that would be obvious, you just aren't going to drive. So, I do have chest rigs. We'll do some videos on, if this video gets good reviews and people like it, I'll do some videos on my chest rigs, because I'm getting, like I said in a couple other videos, I'm getting into the horsemanship, and I want to, like, cavalry reenactment and things like that, and I don't think this kit would work as for a modern day light horse mounted infantry. I think it would just keep you from moving the way you should. So chest rigs might be really the only way to go with that, and I got some good ones I'll do some reviews on. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, let me know what you think. Let's get right into it. I'm going to move the camera. Alright, that should be a pretty good angle for what I got going on to kind of, you don't want to look at me, you want to look at what I got in the pack. So let's start with the first aid kit. I think this is a Chinook Medical Tactical Basic IFAK, TMK IFAK. Got your basics, chest seals, gloves, airway, marker for marking on them, bandages. Basic. There can be hours of videos written on that alone. I like to put that inside my pouch. Let's see here. I'm going to put this up over here so you can see where I carry the stuff at in the pouches. There we go. The medical kit, it goes in right side belt ammo pouch. And there I also have a package of combat gauze that goes in the same medical pouch that the IFAK goes into. I think that combat gauze really is, if you have a massive bleed that you need to get control over and you're going to be a little while before you can get to help, that combat gauze is stuff you want. You want the X-rayable stuff, and you don't want the powder. The powder will blow in your eyes. They had the powder when I was first overseas, and then they went to the gauze so that it didn't blow in your eyes. Long story short. Next up, water bottle. Metal, Pathfinder School, Self-Reliance Outfitters, 32-ounce water bottle with a canteen cup. Got a spot for hanging it over a fire to boil water. Like I said, we're not doing a situation where you can't do that, so you want to put, why do I have a sock on it? Let's talk about that. I have a sock on it because to silence it. You don't want it making a whole bunch of noise. And anything metal on metal is going to make noise if it's not packed tightly. Gloves, self-explanatory. Multi-tool. This is moving from the water bottle sustainment pouch to the center right pouch. You have face paint, rhino mount for your night vision. Good, oh, no throw around. Good flashlight. Just a little one, because trust me on it, you're going to want it. And tucked in the bottom here that I didn't get taken up, basic wool beanie. Like I said, this is a kit that will keep you reasonably happy, reasonably comfortable, reasonably taken care of for an extended period in the field. What you can't fit in this, you can easily put in your backpack. All right, moving right along. Next to that pouch, I have a medical quick reference booklet. Wow, can't speak today. And I have my mess chems. And like I said, I modeled this kind of after what the British put in theirs because they stuck with doing the light infantry field stuff a lot more than we did. I have a signal mirror. Great for obvious reasons, signaling. In a pouch to keep it quiet. Again, in another sock, I have fire starter kit. It is just a large triangle ferro rod. I have the bottle hanger for my bottle so you can stick it on a stick over a fire. Go check out Dave Canterbury over at Pathfinder Self-Reliance Outfitters. They talk about that a lot and how to do that. And then I have Polar Pure water purifier. Iodine-based water purifier. I think you can still get these. It's built for 32 ounces. You pour in the right amount of water in your cap, rinse it around, dump it in. Very convenient, fail-safe, no tablets to go bad. Iodine doesn't go bad as far as I know. It's just is what it is. Make it work. And it's kept in a container to keep it from making noise. It's actually surprisingly rusty. This is my char cloth tin. That way if I need to make a fire, I got good material there. Actually, it's been a while. I had this out not too long ago and it is rusting itself up. That is interesting. Huh. I might have to revive it where I put that. Alright, yep, we're going to revive it back because that's rusting itself away inside of my food pouch or food mess kit here. So, I'm probably going to put this in a spare sock, stuff in one of the other pouches because I don't want it rusting up inside of where I'm going to eat. Titanium utensils. You're patrolling, somebody has something to eat, but you don't have a way to eat it. You don't want to be a heathen eating with your fingers. Those go in behind there. I want to put this on the side. Like, be cognizant of where you pack stuff. Think about what happens if it gets hit so you don't destroy it. This goes in here. What else have we got? Alright, yeah, I always carry an extra tourniquet. More for other people than for yourself. Night vision. You saw my video. I'll link it at the end of this video of the how I set my rifle up for night ops. Gotta have your night vision. Gotta have spare batteries for everything. And it goes in a real nice padded pouch here. And I do tie everything very sensitive and valuable like this off. So it's going to go in the very left pouch. And there's a lot to be said for SOPs. If I had one of these pouches set up for everybody in the family, you can guarantee that I would have everybody have everything in the same exact spot. And that's something you probably want to talk to the other people that you see. Oh, got the molly deals. Keep them from getting in there. That's something you're going to want to talk to everybody else in your crew, your house, your neighborhood, about standardizing. Especially your, and then, like I said, a little carabiner, clips it off. Especially your, like, medical items. You want all those in the same place on each person. It doesn't matter if you're active infantry. If you have to need it, you need it fast. I have the Vortex Solo ranging monocle. It has a ranging reticle in it. It's 8 power, I believe. Yeah. 8 power, just a handy little non-binocular style, lightweight observation device. And I got 7 magazines. If you need more than 7 magazines, then you should have some in your backpack. Because chances are you're not going to have to shoot, but you probably will. Might have to camouflage yourself, provide first aid, eat, keep your head warm. And we'll do a whole series of videos on the assault pack and what I would carry for 24 to 48 hours. So I also have one of the Tacticool Baofeng AR-152 radios, I think, with the bigger battery. The battery does really last a long time. I'll do a review on it. But I don't carry it on my person because I don't have anybody to talk to that I need to be constantly communicating with. So there you have it. I'm going to go find a different sock to put this in, to put it in a different place so it doesn't rust all over my mess kit. And that is it. Any questions? Drop them down below. I'd be happy to answer. This is I try to cover my basics for a day-long, fair weather, walk-around style patrol. So, thanks for tuning in. Stick around. Much more to come.